In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals, Critical here. Today I'm bringing you an update video on Subsistence. And Cole Games, in my opinion, has outdone himself this time. Now, I haven't actually been to a cave yet. I barely got all the stuff ready. So let me show you what we've got. Let me go and turn this light off. Alright, so this is the new scuba station. I keep wanting to say like the Scooby Patrol or something. I don't know why, it just keeps popping in my head. And this is where you can make the diving gear. Alright, that takes padded cloth. You only need one of these. Thankfully, that's all you need is one of these. Unless you're playing, with other people. Some alloy sheets and some rope, and that makes a diving gear. Now when you put this on, it takes up a spot over here and it removes your combat vest, so be aware of that. And then you also have to craft oxygen tanks, and that takes 8 zinc fragments and 2 cordage. Kind of an odd requirement for stuff, but it is what it is. I would say I would like to see something. There's an upgrade, and this upgrade, it decreases the crafting cost of this, the power it requires. I would like to see this upgrade give you the ability to refill oxygen tanks. I think that would be a nice little feature. Just a thought. Now, to make this, hold on. To make this, you're gonna have to go out and get your hands on pearls. Pearls are deep in the water, not too deep that it can kill you easily, but they can be deep, so be aware of that. And you need to get 2 pearls per circuit boards, and it takes 5 circuit boards to craft this. And then here it is in the BCU unit. It's going to take some scrap metal, some circuit boards, some wood planks, 1200 power, and 200 mass. It's not bad, but be aware you need padded cloth, which means you better be planting some cotton. Now, fortunately on this world, my test world, I had cotton already being planted, so I was good to go. Plus I had all the other materials that I needed. I need to grab some food, and I want to go find that cave. I don't need 8. I'm going to take 3. Ooh. Fruits and vegetables. I'm going to eat this now. I'm going to put this back, and I think I have eggs over here. I'm starting to run out. My chickens died. Oh, no, not eat. Split the sack. There we go. Alright, so I've taken more than enough oxygen tanks, I sure hope. I've got a brand new pick. Now, the reason I want the pick is going down in the caves. The big point in doing that is to find crystals, and there's new crafting components down that you have to mine. There's also new hunters down there. They're called mining hunters, and they're a bigger challenge compared to a standard rogue hunters. They are rogue hunters. They don't construct bases, but they do camp out in the caves. I've heard some back and forth as to if they'll retaliate after you go into the caves and piss them off. I've heard one person say that they've seen that happen, and another person said that they've attacked them 3 times and they've never seen a retaliation. So, it's kind of up in the air. I don't have a good answer for you yet. Now, thanks to a few people on the forums, I have a decent idea where the cave is. It's somewhere right in front of us. It's actually near where I used to live. So with this update, you're going to spend a lot more time in the water. If you're not looking for oysters, which you need to find for pearls, you're going to be trying to get into the cave. The only way into the cave that I know of, and I think it is the truth, is to go underwater. So here's an oyster. I was looking for these small clams. All right, this thing is huge. It's like a giant oyster. This thing's massive. And there's a pearl. I wanted to show, because I was looking at the edge of the shore, trying to find, you know, these small clams or small oysters, find this pearl, and I get out in the deeper water, I look down, there's this big, giant, literally looks like a clam that could eat me, and I'm like, oh my god, is that what I'm looking for? And sure enough, that's what I was looking for. Now, the only thing about this update is it gets you in the water a lot. And I can see people coming up from the deeps and running into a problem with animals or a hunter that's sitting there fishing and he shoots you right in the head. So be aware. Situational awareness. That's where my old base used to be. One of my favorite houses, too. It's probably my favorite building. It was the nicest build that I've ever made. I love the my one in the cave over there, but this is probably my favorite one. It wasn't practical for the hunters, but it was really nice to actually live in my opinion. All right. Now I'm gonna try to not use the air tanks until I need to. I think it's gonna be either just over there or just down here. If I don't find it quick, I will I'll pause the video and try to find it. Ooh, I like when that happens. Come on, make it easy. It's gonna be really deep, so I'm assuming. Oh, I like when I can see this. It's a little glitch every once in a while that can happen and helps you out. Ooh, maybe it's over there. Because I don't want to waste my O2 tanks. Oh, see that extra bar? Oh, that goes down fast. Coal games, you might want to consider. I think that's going down too much since you can't refill the O2 tank. What you get, you craft and that's all it is. Yeah, I don't know. I feel it's going down a little too fast. Just an opinion. An observation, not a criticism. But, so you get the oxygen tank. Hopefully it automatically refills over. Yeah, it's pulling the first one. Alright. Let's see if we get lucky and I find it on the first try. I hope so. Oh, is that an opening? It looks like that might be an opening. Now, I could have come over here and found this thing already, but I only wanted to have the adventure of trying to find it with you guys. But like I said, if I don't find it, if I go through an O2 tank or two and I haven't found it yet, then I will pause the video because I want to spend time in the cave with you guys. And supposedly, this is an extensive cave system. Ooh. Maybe? No. Alright, let's get back to the surface so I'm not wasting air. Now, I don't think you'll need the O2 tank actually in the cave itself. I mean, it's a dry cave system as I understand it. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. But you'll need it to get out. You can build in the cave. That's what was in the notes. You can build a house down there, but it's going to be really difficult because you'd need a place outside where you can craft O2 tanks if you need it, and then down in the cave you would need a place so that you can craft O2 tanks as well. Because if you don't have O2 tanks, you can't get out. Not without dying, and that's not going to be worth it. We're going to head straight down here. I'm trying to see if shift is actually doing anything, and it doesn't feel like it is. Let's go down to the deepest point. If I was a cave, that's where I would hide. At the deepest point. Oh. I immediately shifted over to the next. Oh, here we go. This is the cave entrance. Okay. So look up those three little outlets and come straight down from there. Adventure time. I wonder if I can pull out a flashlight. I don't think you can. It would be nice. Oh. I like the change in the tone. It just got really quiet. Can I? Nope, can't get out. Oh, no. Go deep. Gotta get down. Stalactites? Okay. I like the entrance. It's winding. You gotta wind your way up into it. It's kind of cool. Oh, the echo is done really good. That sounds really nice. Swap out. So it took me a tank and your tanks disappear. They're not too expensive to craft. I don't know, maybe have a high level tank. You'd have to upgrade to get to it, and then you could refill it. I don't know. I don't know if a refillable tank makes any sense. Kudos on the echo. The echo's cool. The echo is definitely cool. Now that's coal. You can put this in your fire, but people have said that it works just like... It burns just as long as wood, and I consider it to be a high-level late-game item. But maybe it takes less. Uh-oh. Blue light, that means hunters. I'm not going to shy away. Oh, yeah, there's their fire. I want to find some crystals. That's some new stuff, too. I wonder what their distance view is. How far will they notice me, I wonder. Let me trying to find a good area if I'm going to do this. Why do I feel there's a fire right around the corner over here? Ouch, 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 right off my helmet. Oh, he's got the double barrel. I'll see your double barrel. I haven't crafted one of those yet either on this world. 4 hunters. Okay. Oh. I'm a little out of practice, guys. A little out of practice. Gotta give me a chance. Now, I will agree with what I've heard somebody else say on the forums, that these guys are a bigger challenge. They have better weapons. And I think they might have a better armor? I don't know. That's a blue helmet. I don't know if that helmet's going to be any better than ours. But if they are a bigger challenge, if that's the goal, then it would be nice if they drop better loot. I mean, this is a high-level late-game thing, or mid-to-late-game thing right now. It would be nice if there was, I like that, an improved challenge, but I'd rather have a better payoff as well. Oh, crystal. Yes. I'm sure you can fill your canteen from here, so I could get fresh water if I needed it. An appropriate tink. Crystal. That's crystal ore refined into crystals. And then you use crystals to do some other high-level crafting later on as well. So yeah, it's supposed to be a huge underground cave complex with no outlet to the surface other than going underwater. So how do these hunters get down here and how do they survive? I haven't heard about, and I have not seen any animals down here yet. But I do want to build down here. I think that would be kind of cool. I want to find a really good spot to do it, though. And it wouldn't be my primary base. It would be an auxiliary base of some sort. But I would craft another Ooh, the sound changed again. I would craft... Oh, because I got away from the waterfall. I would craft another scuba tank station so that I could make my own tanks down here. Then I can go and come and go as I like. And once I know exactly the entrance to it, it should be a lot easier to get it in and out. This, okay. Figured I'd check. You never know. I wonder if we can get a map of it. That's the next thing we're gonna need is a map of the cave. I mean, I can probably draw one on graph paper. Used to do that with games in the old days. My role-playing games, you had to make your own map. What one was called? Azerbaijan, something like that. I forget the name, but it's an old TSR RPG, and you literally had to sit there and make your own map. I think the earlier games like that, you actually had to use pen and paper to make a map. And then, oh, okay, I was like, what is that? Okay, it's crystal. I thought it was movement. I'm like, oh, there is something down here other than hunters. But no, I think it's just rogue hunters. And I think it's 3 or 4 camps of 4 hunters per camp. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and eat. And then drink. I want to see if I can refill my canteen paper. I'm pretty sure I can. Yes, you can. I could go back there and use that hunter camp to their fire to cook that if I needed to. Fortunately, I brought bottled water with me, so I don't have to worry about that. Now, the videos this week might be a little on the light side. Like I said, I just got back today from my business trip, and I have to go back out of town again this Sunday coming up. It's Saturday night, about 8 o'clock at night. And I have to go back out of town, and this time I'm going to be training the new people for the job that I just learned how to do this week myself. So this week it was train the trainer, and next week, a campfire that's out. So this is a rogue hunter camp that they let their fire go out. I'll take that, thank you. Gotta be careful. There should be at least 2 or possibly 3 more rogue hunter camps in here. Oh, I see blue light. Only problem, there's really no good spaces in here to fight. Nothing I've seen yet. Not that there isn't, I just haven't found one yet. That's right, come here. I knew you were gonna see me, so once you get close, I'm gonna duck. Oh, I missed. Quit moving, make it easy for me, thank you. Just a band-aid this time. Yeah, regular basic loot. These guys should have better loot. Or different kinds of loot. You know, not what you find on the surface. These guys should have coal and crystal as their loot. As part of their loot. Since they're supposed to be down here mining this, then this is what... Oh, I didn't reload! Alright, I need to stop and reload my stupid shotgun. He should have had me dead to rights. I mean, literally should have had me dead to rights. I never should have survived that. They're cooking something. Oh, they're getting chicken down here. You're not worth it. Goodbye. But I will take the ash, and I will cook my water for a second. Oh, I love that waterfall coming down there and then splashing around. That is really cool. Now, the only thing is, if you are going to build down here, I think you'd want to build really close to the entrance where you'd have to, unless there's more than one entrance, because if not, you'd have to fight your way probably to your house, and it'd take a lot longer to get here. You'd want to minimize the travel you'd have to do underground. I don't know if he's planning, if Cold Games is planning on adding a surface exit later on. If you were to add that, Pride Rock, it's not Pride Rock, but near Pride Rock there's an overhang that kind of juts into the ground just a little bit, where the mountain lions, the bobcats like to, the cougars like to spawn at. That might be a nice place. Ooh, I like this area. It's noisy, but I like this area for a building. Solar panels would work. There's no ground here for your chickens, so you have to consider that as well. Oh, I'm gonna go through this pick. I should have brought an extra pick with me. And I haven't looted supplies to make a pick either. That's not good. I like that quiet dripping water sound too. Yeah, I definitely have to give it to Cold Games. I didn't expect this. He had mentioned before that he wanted to figure out, you know, something to be able to do with the lakes. He had mentioned some type of possible breathing apparatus of some sort so you could explore the lake some. But I never expected scuba gear in an underground cavern cave system. It gives me someplace else new to explore, possibly build in. Yeah, like I said before, I don't think you'd want to make this your primary living area, because it would make getting resources really hard, and you don't have ground. Unless I see some actual dirt where you could put your chicken coop down. I mean, there could be dirt down here that would allow that. I just haven't seen it yet. Oh, it just keeps going on and on. This will probably take a while. Alright, cool. Okay. Gotta be careful, I don't want to take any damage down here. I have a splint on me. Oh, of course, my base is under attack. Go figure, I'm not there to defend it. I bumped into a hunter when I was searching for pearls yesterday in game. And that's probably why they're attacking me now. He was sitting there fishing and I popped up out of the water trying to get pearls, and he started taking pop shots at me. I just dived and he ran off, but he still gets the ability to attack me. I think that's bogus, but nothing I can do about it. Alright, so did I circle back around to the entrance? I think I did. I'm not sure, but I think I circled all the way back around to where I came in at. I don't know if there's more than one entrance and exit, Ooh, this is kind of interesting. I can see through the world. Oh, oh wow, this thing is huge. Yeah, I've only scratched the bare minimum. Oh, please don't get stuck. Please don't get, I just got stuck, didn't I? Cool games, I'm stuck. That's not cool. It's gonna be the end of this video if I get stuck. Let me try to duck. Oh, come on. Get out. Keep trying. Swap weapons. Put your weapon away, maybe that. Okay. So like this is experimental testing. This is why you want experimental testing. Oh, yes, I got out. Oh. Don't go back here, guys. Yeah, there's a glitch. You can see part of the world, but it's not worth it. Don't go back there. It's not good. All right, so if that's where I originally came in, hold on. If it is, there's going to be a hunter base that, because I came over here, came to this side, looked over, and I saw it, but there's no hunter fire there. Now the question is, did their fire go out already, or is this a different? I'm not sure. Let's check it out. It might be a different entrance and exit. Let me, where is my scuba gear? Put that on. Put my Scooby snacks on. And we will see where this leads. This might, you might actually need the scuba gear to enter and exit different areas. Part of the caverns might be blocked off if you can't, you know, swim over to them, which would also be very interesting as well. Another thing I need to find out is if you do put a base down here and you make it your primary, not that it actually is, but it's like where your first BCU is, the regular hunters from the outside, are they going to be able to get down here and attack you? I don't know. We're gonna go. Yeah, I think this is the same spot. Yeah, there's the 3 little mounds that I was looking at. I think that really was the same entrance. Pop our heads out real quick. Check it out. Okay, so yes, that was the same spot. So the easiest way to find this is there's that pine tree right in front of us. There's that rock formation right there and a rock formation right there. And then there's the waterfalls over there. If you dive down right here, that's where the entrance is. It's starting to get late, isn't it? Ooh. I probably should head home. If not, I'm gonna have, you know, like I said, it'll be the middle of that. I guess it doesn't really matter in the cave as long as you have enough food. So this is what I'm gonna plan. I'm not gonna explore the whole thing obviously today, but what I would have to do is bring along enough building supplies to put a small little encampment down there, and then bring along the supplies that I need so I can craft the stuff that I might need to make it work down there for 2 or 3 days. And that might be what it takes to actually go all the way through there. Come down with 4 or 5 extra picks. And the reason I want a storage box, a fire, some food that won't spoil. I'm gonna make a couple extra air tanks to be on the safe side, and I'll plan that for another video where we'll try to go through the entire cave. It's probably gonna take a series of videos, and then I gotta figure out a way to mark where I've been, so I can probably put foundations down, put one foundation down, and then put down a a half floor or something, so I can mark an area that I've been to, and we can try mapping the entire area that way. I know you guys can't say anything, but I'm swimming in a straight line toward my house. Now it's the next day in game. I made it back to my house, and I was just attacked by regular base hunters, but it wasn't the mining hunters, so they haven't come and visited me yet. I need 2 more. I'm trying to make some crystals. So here's a couple things we need to look at as well. The circuit boards are used in other things. Okay. When you're going to craft what we consider middle to high-end items, like I said, the diving station, but the distiller needs circuit boards. The wind turbine needs circuit boards. The solar panels, the mining drill needs circuit boards. So you're going to be doing a lot of pearl diving. You're going to spend a lot of time in the water. So having a base near the big lake is almost essential now. I don't want to say it's required, but it's one of those things that you're going to have to think about. And this hurts. For me, this hurts. Premium arrows require 1 crystal per premium arrow now. Ouch. That means you cannot get premium arrows until you have, unless you get lucky and get it in a loot drop somehow. You can't get it until you've been able to craft the scuba station, and then can make some diving gear, some oxygen, and go down there and get crystals. That's rather painful. That hurts. I love my premium arrows, so yeah, I'm bummed about that one. Alright, I've got my power, I've got my master, I have my crystals. Yes, 12 crystals, exactly what I need. What else do one more thing I want to craft new from this update. Ooh, that's expensive. But there's a new storage unit. A mid to end game large storage unit. I want to see how big it is. Now, you probably can stack more, the basic storage ones, but this, it's something new. I want to check it out. Mess around with it. Oops. Oh, I didn't even right through it. Like, no. Don't disappear on me. There we go. It's not too big. I am gonna just stick it right there for now. Oh, okay. Hinges on the top. Hinged right there. 900. Oh, that's nice because these standard ones only have 600. So it's a little more protected. That armor actually is doing something. Oh, pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 5. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 by 6. Okay, it's definitely interesting. Still want an auto sort for these though, but one last thing we have to talk about. Weapon upgrades. Alright. When you're upgrading your weapons up to once you're trying to do a T3, you're going to need crystals for your T3. T2s need pearls. 12 pearls for a T2 upgrade. Yikers. Hold on a second. Let's see what a T1 requires. Pull this bow out. Oh, we can't upgrade the bow. Pull the gun out. Let's try that. Okay, so a level 1 is just normal. A level 2 upgrade needs regular weapon parts and 12 pearls. A T3 upgrade needs regular weapon parts, crystals, rope, and then the iron ingots. And then a 4th level upgrade requires premium weapon parts. These are, for right now, you can only get these weapon parts if you use a BCU cracker on a completely finished hunter base. So you want to wait until a hunter base seems to be completely established. I always used to say once they have their total number of solar panels on the top of the of the base, it's usually completely built before you can get these premium weapon parts. That's for a level 4. If you're not playing with the hunters on, I don't really think you need it, but it's there. Speaking of that, if you want to make a BCU cracker, it takes circuit boards, 6 of them, that's a lot of pearls, and 20 crystals. Yikes! A reaching target only takes 1 circuit board. And your flashlight takes 2 circuit boards. So you're going to be doing a lot of pearl farming. I think I'm going to have a second base over at the lake. I'll have to rebuild a base over there because I'm going to be spending so much time in the water. I've got to do something. But that's my time for today. I've been Critical. This has been a Subsistence update video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.